All right, so I'm chilling in the line, about to get an oil change. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me think of what's going on out here in the world of battle rap and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. First of all, if you don't know me, my name is Vada Fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Salute to the gang. Wanted to get it right. Um, Couple things. It's a lot. It really be a lot going on, but it really don't be nothing going on at the same time. It's kind of weird. You had URL app, you know what I'm saying? They released a lot of battles. There's actually been a couple of good joints on there as of late. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Because as a paying consumer, I want to see heat, you know what I'm saying? And they got the final exam joints that just dropped. But Fonz, URL, Ultimate Rap League, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know y'all been getting flack this year. I know. Y'all niggas don't like me. It's cool. I don't really give a fuck. I'm a paying consumer, you know what I'm saying? I pay for stuff. If I like it, I watch it and I speak about it and I comment on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest fan of Applebee's, but if I go to Applebee's and pay, I can talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So I was watching Fonz battle, and it was a couple. I haven't seen all of the final exam battles. I started to like try to watch them, you know what I'm saying? I try to get through as many as I can to like give my personal thoughts and analysis on you know what I'm saying, who's cooking, you know what I'm saying? If you're cooking, they booking, you know? And I'm trying to like watch that shit. And Fonz battled a kid named Wusa. I never really heard of him, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the one thing, I've been saying this for years. I feel like some of the marketing be horrible. You got a whole YouTube channel, and you got all of these new niggas. They had a one top 6, then they had another top 6, they got top 12, and none of these niggas ain't on YouTube. They should be out here for free. But it's only my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody have to fuck with my thoughts or subscribe to what I say. I'm just saying, it's their material, something from them should be out there for people to see. You know, give them a sampler, you know what I'm saying? Let them know what they cooking with, what they looking for. You know what I mean? And I know all the content lives on the app, et cetera, but y'all got to get these niggas marketed some way. Like Twitter Space and Instagram and just the app, that ain't gonna do it, man. Especially when niggas is throwing shit on YouTube every day. Shit, even this right here, me talking about it is on YouTube. But I will say this, it was funny because he punches, you know what I'm saying? He's in the punch bag, the Wooside kid, he got punches and shit. And he's battling against a puncher like Fonz, and nigga, I had to cut the battle off after the second round. This nigga Fonz started going so fucking crazy. After the first round, it was kind of close. You know what I'm saying? Because the Wooside, he was snapping in his first. But you know what I'm saying? So I could have like edged him the first or edged Fonz the first. But that second round, this nigga Fonz went crazy. That nigga said, he said I was hustling before I was on smack. Looking back, he said pushing packs. He said pushing packs, looking back, I feel like the terror squad after Pun died, cause my only option was pushing crack. I said, oh shit, I'm blogging today. And then he had another line, because the kid named Woosai, you know what I'm saying? He got some shit. The nigga Fonz said, I start with Woo. He said something like, you blah, 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 blah. You get clapped first, you black hearse. He said, I start with Woo. He said, I start with Woo in the beginning like Maxwell or some shit like the Gatswell, the Paxwell. He said, I start with Woo like Maxwell. Woo. That shit was crazy. Shout out to motherfucking Fonz. But you all need to stop playing with Fonz. Get this nigga Fonz some battles. Who does he have? It's like I do a blog like this about Fonz like every 6 months and shit. Who does this nigga Fonz have to kill or shoot or run into the offices and turn over tables to get fucking good back? Get this nigga some matchups. The nigga's nice. Put him on them cards. You had him. Throw Fonz. We want to see more Fonz. I'm telling you, he's nice. P. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put this whole final exam shit together. I like some of the battles on here. Fonz. Fonz passed his. Who else did I see? I seen Miss Hustle versus Eunice. You know what I'm saying? I know Miss Hustle, you know, everybody's on her break lights right now. You know, battle rap, it is what it is. 48 to 72 hours, you'll be all right. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fly right by. Just don't argue, don't fight, don't get mad. Just let it happen. It happens to the best of us. You're gonna be all right. She did pretty good in this joint. She was wilding, she was snapping, but the Eunice kid, oh my God, I think he might have got all 3 of them things. I was watching it last night, put a little something in the air, but the shit that I was hearing from this nigga, he probably got all three of them things. She had some moments. She was snapping. She had a line about, you a virgin, so you don't know nothing about a rubber grip. That shit hit like a motherfucker. She had some other shit in there too, but this shit that this nigga was talking about was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. He might have cleared her. Who am I? I ain't nothing but a nigga with a camera. Getting more paper, niggas don't do me no favors. So I'm just saying, I think he was good in that shit. I was watching Ryder versus Bandit Montana. I only got through 2 rounds. I felt like Ryder edged the first and Bandit Montana got the second. See, my life, like, it'd be tough for me to sit down and watch all these battles, 3 rounds. So I might only get around to 2 just to get the gist of it. Like, niggas, you good? Niggas, you gonna be around? All right, cool. Yeah, you good. All right, bet. So I saw that one. T-Top versus Capo Bravado. I did see that. I saw that in its entirety because this nigga, he took over the fucking timeline yesterday with this Miss Hustle bullshit. I don't even know. And the niggas saying the Cash App shit not real, it is real. I really don't give a fuck at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all niggas throw some bullshit out there. We gonna report it. 25,000 people gonna watch it, and we gonna get paid off of it. So I don't even care, because artists be like, oh, y'all need to reach out and do y'all due diligence, and then ain't doing shit. Y'all throw it out there, we gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never been no call around. How you think I got where I'm at? We don't call around. I said that again in the joint when I'm gonna drop with SP tonight. I ain't calling none of these niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all got going on. Battle. You bring your rounds, you battle, that's the end of it. I don't call no league owners. I ain't, hey, yo, why this person did it? I ain't doing it. I'm not. I never did it before. I'm not gonna do it now. So when niggas do I don't have to call ARP after a motherfucking event and ask them why somebody ain't show up, or I ain't got to call Smack either. I ain't got to call him. I'm not calling nobody else. Now back to Capo. He got some shit though. Like he really he out-rapped T-Top. Like I felt like he beat T-Top. 2-1. Real smooth 2-1 on T-Top. I do like what Capo's able to do, you know what I'm saying? He kind of separates himself from the pack, and he's like wants to be independent, and you know what I'm saying? He wants to battle everybody and do his shit. I feel like he's nice enough to get busy, but all the extra shit, if he's trolling and all this bullshit going on Hustle, if it's not 1,000, he don't need to do that, because he's nice. He's nice enough to not have to do that type of shit. You can rap your way to where you want to go. But to every lie, there is some truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, this not the first time, the second time, or the third time, might not even be the 4th time that these allegations have come out with this ghostwriting shit. So when people hear it, they're more susceptible to jump on it, you know? If the rumor came out about Jazz, or about E Hart, or about fucking Coffee Brown, niggas might have a little bit more diligence, like, nah, ain't nobody writing for E Hart, nah, we got to figure this out, But if it comes out on somebody who niggas done said the shit about all these times, tomato, what can I do? But why are they named? Why are y'all even associated? This nigga's a brand new nigga that just got here yesterday, and she's a fucking Mount Rushmore for female battle rapper. They shouldn't even be. Their paths shouldn't even be crossing like this. So, you know, where there's smoke, there may be fire. I don't know if it's true or not. At this point, I really don't even give a fuck. I had Capo beating T-Top. What else is it? It was a 1 or 2 I ain't see. I ain't see the KCJ battle. And anything else in that shit that I'm not talking about, I didn't see. Fans, like, I've been getting mad messages, DMs, people, like, fans of the leagues and shit, when all of this stuff goes on with these pay-per-views, and the artists not showing up, and this, that, and the third. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, you know, to be 1,000 with you, if it ain't one of the big leagues, like, you know the leagues, you ain't gotta go through the big name leagues, you probably, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, like, kind of really think about before you just throw your money out there, because a lot of these joints, and it's not just the shit that happened this weekend, it's been happening pretty often in a lot of these leagues, because I was told not too long ago that, like, URL and leagues like that, they're not going to change their dates around for no small league shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're not changing their dates around. So if small league here has an event set up on the 9th, and URL or whoever that's a big league wants to do an event on the 9th, they're going to do an event on the 9th. And if their talent is on this card, they're gonna book their talent. Like, nigga, we're booking you. We don't give a shit about nothing going on any of these small. They don't. I wouldn't either. If I got a big company, I'm not backing off my date on the 9th so my nigga could go battle in Sacramento or some shit like that. No. So with the fans, I say this. You got to kind of like, everything don't be important. I don't see all events the day of no more. Like, I don't have the Saturday to sit around all day and all night. Unless it's a really major event, I'm not sitting around on Saturday. I'm just not. I got kids, I got businesses, I got places to go. I don't have the time. So I do a lot of VOD shit now. You know, VOD is a great way to protect your money, because if niggas don't show up, you ain't got to buy it. But when you put your money out there, you would think that a product should be coming to you, but now we at a point where we can't even guarantee if that's gonna happen. And then you gotta look at who's on the card. These are the three things, right? Sometimes VOD is important. Secondly, look at who's on the card. And third, just see if they're promoting it or not. If they're not promoting the battle, they're probably not gonna be there. I'm gonna be honest with you. You look at Rum Nitty's Instagram, he never promoted that battle. You look at Cal's Instagram, he posted a flyer of the battle, but he didn't promote it when it was close to the event time. So you got to really take that type of shit into consideration, because at the end of the day, a lot of these leagues, they're just going to come out, give an excuse. Oh, man, this person, they got hit by a parked car today. They couldn't make it. Now, then you're going to be mad. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, I don't cop pay-per-views. I kind of stopped. I'm be honest with you. I kind of stopped, because most of the big leagues, if they want me to talk about their shit, they're going to make sure I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got leagues that'll send me the link. You know, King of the Dot, I make sure they give me a link every time. RBE, they give me shit. So it's like, I'm not going to get the biggest events sent to me to cover and then be out here just buying all these pay-per-views. I ain't doing it. I'm just not going to. If you want me to cover it, you want to make sure I see it, then you'll make sure of that. Because of what's going on now, there's so many. And then the last part, what I really was going to say is that the league owners, this is for all league owners, not just with the shit that happened this weekend. Y'all got to know buyer confidence is important. Battle rap is a small niche community. When you lose the support of the people who pour into your infrastructure, shit can go downhill real fast. I guarantee you, once niggas, when events start coming around, niggas start bootlegging them and all that, I guarantee you ain't gonna be no crisis next time. I guarantee you the next time some shit comes around with a Discord or a bootleg gang, niggas ain't gonna have no issue with it. Because I wouldn't say anything. I would not say anything. What am I going to say? Why would, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say, nah, y'all not supposed to be doing that? Well, you know, got to go with what you know. You got to go with what you know. Because for some people, $60 or $50 is a tank of gas, lunch for the week at work, and niggas don't got that kind of bread to just be playing around. So I think the league owners really need to make sure that they got relationships with the artists and not just throwing bread out here. Like, for instance, you don't see like backouts on no RBE, and that nigga be having 10 battles. They had max out. A whole card of everybody was on that bitch, and every single person was there because the relationships are there. You know, they're in contact with these artists. Like, I'm gonna give you this for like ARP. They said this nigga be contacting artists during the writing process, making sure that these niggas is gonna be on time, checking the schedule, making sure they flight information is coming in. I'm talking about niggas be really, really, really making sure their artists is caught. You cannot give these guys who battle every single week just some money and be like, yo, I'll see you on the 5th. Nah, man, you better keep that phone on. You can call me you can call me 24 hours a day about my money. I gotta be asleep. 4 in the morning. Ring, yo, what up, man? You need something? Yeah, what's good? Yeah. Flight, you gonna be at the airport? What you need? You need me to come get you? Because that's an investment. That's an investment. Just saying. I heard about some battles that's about to come up, so we'll talk about those in a second. Like I said, I'm at the joint getting an oil change, so I had a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to talk about Fonz. Shout out to the, you know what I'm saying, the new top 6. I ain't gonna hold you. If you asked me to name everybody off top, I couldn't. And if you asked me to name everybody from the last, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I know some people in it, but I don't know all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? And I just, like I said, if you fire like that, I should know about you. Like, you should, not only should I know about you, it shouldn't be hard to find shit. It should be easily out there. Like, I don't want to have to go looking to try to figure out who a person is. I want to know, like, yo, bam. When New Jersey Twerk came out, I didn't have to look around and try to figure out who he was. Or Av, I didn't have to look around and try to figure out who he was. I fuck, that shit was plastered right in your face. But the vets that did battle them, most of them brought their A game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really see nobody in there bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? They was getting some good reactions and shit like that. So if you are an app subscriber, I'm not telling you go get it. Oh, you know, I ain't promoting none of nobody's shit today. I'm just saying, you know, if you do have it, because I do, you know, it'll probably be some battles on there that you might want to see. And I will say, as far as this part of the year, the URL has been adding a lot of new battles to the app. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing, because there was times where I'd be like, yo, I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. So they've been adding a lot of battles, and I have been getting to see them. And I will, you know, continue to watch them. And hopefully, you know, I see somebody who's like super nice that I could tell y'all about, you know what I'm saying? But the Eunice kid is really good. I seen him versus Miss Hustle, and that nigga, I don't remember what that nigga was saying, but I know he said the woo with me, the soup woo with me. The nigga said, I got the woo. He was wild. I don't remember the shit, but I know I seen it yesterday night. But shout out to everybody out there. You already know what the fuck going on around here, man. It's your man Vidafly. Tell your mama I said hi. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay in tune with all the latest content. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for oil change. These niggas be taking like an hour to change one nigga oil, man. This shit is wild. But I ain't gonna talk to y'all for all of that time. I'm gonna get on about my business. But anyway, salute, gang.